am finally back with some more America's Got Talent reviews. It was out for a couple of weeks because of the Olympics, but it came back for week 12 last week. So I'm going to go ahead and go over, as I usually do, the best and the worst of who left and the best and the worst of who was pushed through. But first I want to go ahead and thank my sponsor, Satellite Solutions Network. I have their link and their phone number right over here to the right of me, and I also have that information in the description below. So if you're interested in satellite TV service, please check them out. So to get started, this week was the YouTube auditions, and they were, for the most part, completely terrible. The first show was the actual auditions, and the second show was the results. I think the best part was having Gabby Douglas, the two-time Olympic gold medalist in women's gymnastics, on as a guest host, so that was kind of fun. But there were a couple of really good acts. I think the best of who was pushed through was definitely Academy of Villains. They're a dance group, but they're more than a dance group. They're a lot more entertaining than most of what you would see. They do actually a lot of artistic kind of performances. They were all wearing gloves, and they made characters out of their gloves before they broke off into a completely different genre of song and started dancing. I included the video if you want to take a look at it, but it's a lot different than what you normally see, and they were by far the standout act of the night. I think the worst that was pushed through was probably, I'm just not a big fan of the whole animal acts, and Clint Carvalho with his extreme parrot. I don't really see that being a biggest act. Maybe I'm biased because I really don't like parrots, but when he called in the bird and it came to him through the studio from the roof of another building, that was great. But I don't know how you're going to turn that into a show. He insists that he has many more stunts, but I don't see it being a biggest act. So I don't think he's going to make it very far. It was a very cool act, but I don't think he's going to be, one of the top 10 or anything like that. And then the best and the worst of those who left. I have to say the best, maybe just because I liked his story, but was Drew Irwin, the 16-year-old football player who broke his hand. So he taught himself how to play guitar and to sing, and he never sang before, except in his room and on YouTube. So he performed in front of millions, and he didn't make it through, but he really was a good little singer with a good voice, and I think he has a future if it's something that he continues. So I'd say he was the best. And as far as the worst, and he knew that he was the worst, but that's really what made it hilarious, was Romeo Dance Cheetah, the air guitar player. He was just absolutely hilarious. Everything from his interview to his performance, he knew he wasn't going to make it. He really made a joke out of it, so it was fun to watch. I put up a link to the video so you can check it out. It was hilarious, but he was obviously the worst, and he was sent home. So that's how I feel about week 12. I'm hoping that it gets better now that they're letting the wild cards back in next week, so we can see who's coming back and who's going to have another chance. And I'm looking forward to it. So I will see you next Monday, right here on this channel. Every Monday afternoon I upload these videos, so come back for next week's review. I hope you enjoy it.